Hi, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 7th to the 13th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by more people. So, thank you so very much for doing so. And now let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, before we do that, if you are interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. Now let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Fantastic. All right, so here, Pisces, we are crowned with the devil. All right, so the devil in the upright position, we are looking at here the sense of overcoming a lot of doubts and fears that we have been through. But what we are also going to see is that a lot of our doubts and fears come forward. Now, this is strong Capricorn energy. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, if you have Capricorn in your life, it actually comes through very, very positively. It's just that the devil is a bit tricky. So when the devil is reversed, we can be tripping us up. When the devil's in the upright position, it can still be tripping us up. So the devil says, look at our addictions. Look at the things that we are like obsessed with. So it doesn't have to be traditional addictions. It can be shopping. It can be food. It can be, it can be eating, so healthy that everybody's like just amazed. It can be exercising all the time that people are like, oh my gosh, you're such an Adonis, type of thing, but we're constantly exhausted. Whatever we are doing that is to an extreme and it's not, it's not soothing us and it's not helping us to live our best life. It's causing more stress to us. We have to be mindful of during this time. So just being aware of that. But also, it is being aware of chaos. We are going to want to control chaos. And chaos, the devil is a conglomeration of chaos gods. Chaos is what it is. It is a natural part of nature that nobody likes and that we kind of have to roll with the punches with. So just being aware of that during this time doesn't mean anything bad happens. It just means that what we are trying to control or escape from is chaos, and it will always be there. So being aware of this is going to be super important. It moves us then to the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands has been coming up a lot during this time. So a lot of us are connecting with our loved ones who have passed on, and that is absolutely beautiful. So with the Ace of Wands, this is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of passion, of creativity, of fire, of tenacity. You have a spark, you have a spring in your step. There is just a sense of like, yeah, I can do this, I got this. And with the dragonfly, that is a symbol for me that your loved ones are connecting with you. They're guiding you forward, especially around the purple flowers. When I was a little girl, we had purple irises in the driveway, and a dragonfly landed on my hand. And I think it was like the anniversary of my grandma's passing or something like that. And it was just such a clear sign from spirit. And here I just see that for you. I just see such that clear sign from spirit that you are connecting with those who absolutely adore you on the other side, who want to see you achieve and succeed. And it's just an absolutely beautiful thing. We then have here the Page of Wands reverse. So we take this gift, yes. Do we know we're taking this gift? No, because we do have some baggage from when we were little coming forward. So we need to connect with our inner child and our inner child's passion and fire and tenacity, and letting ourselves move forward in that fire, in that passion, without tempering ourselves and saying, you know what, no, that's bad. As long as we're not coming from a hurtful, hateful place, we need to let ourselves shine. With the Page of Wands as well, if we have fire sign energy in our life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially if they're young kids, if there are kids, if there are grandkids, if they're kids that we work with, they can be really annoying us. They could be our nieces and our nephews. We'll be like, oh my gosh, leave me alone, type of thing. Just being aware of that. But their fire and their tenacity is there for a reason. It's going to be very inspiring for you. Or it's going to answer a question or opening up a door that you didn't realize needed to be open. So just being aware of that. With the Two of Swords, you're going to see yourself walking a path you hadn't thought you would walk. You didn't expect it of you. And that is going to be a very important thing. It moves us to the King of Swords reverse. So the King of Swords reverse, we can be a little bit too much in our own head during this time, especially if we're born on the cusp of Aquarius, if we have air sign energy in our chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We can be too much in our own head, too much in our own way. Being mindful about this. Also, people will say negative things to us, or will interpret things as negative, and we'll think, you know what? They're just pointing that out so I can achieve better, so I can succeed better. I should have been XYZ. I should do this. I should do that. We're going to put so much pressure on ourselves that it's going to be too much. Don't do that, Pisces. We then have the King of Wands reverse, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the King and we have the Prince. There is something here at the page. There is something here where we think that our passions, our fire, just can't shine. And we can also have a bit of a bad temper during this time. So just be mindful about that. We can be frustrated. We can be angry. So, knowing that that can be there, we can start to see that anger come forward. And it's like, nope. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If we have this energy in our chart, if we have this energy in our life, we have to connect with our inner child energy and say, I'm allowed to be prosperous. I'm allowed to be bountiful. I'm allowed to have success. Because there's something here that is making us think I'm not. And that isn't helping us at all. So just being mindful about this is going to be super important. We can also have a lot of people in our world during this time, like a lot of people's voices coming in, especially fire sign voices, air sign voices, fire sign voices, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air sign voices, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then Pentacles, which, everybody but Cups, right? Everybody but us is coming in. And this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So just being aware of this, we have strong Capricorn energy here, which is good for us. But again, Capricorn energy, the devil energy, it's not Capricorn energy that's always tricky. It's the devil energy that is always tricky. It's always trying to control and manipulate, always trying to control and manipulate. And we don't want to be part of that control or that manipulation. So being aware of that is going to be super important. Let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a sun in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So good luck to everyone. Here we have the ostrich, and it says, the choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. And that is a very good thing. Follow your heart, follow your instincts, let yourself be moved forward. It moves us then to our chakra energy, angels, and spirit guides. Show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly this is truth. And this is our throat chakra. Speak your truth, live in your truth, move forward in the power of your truth. It doesn't mean you need to speak it to everybody, but say it to yourself. Know what is true for you and move forward in that energy and in that power. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly, angels. And this is the Seven of Wands reverse. Be mindful of always feeling like we have to fight something, always feeling like we have to be on guard. Our energy could always be, on edge. So just being mindful about this is going to be important, because we can feel like, okay, I'm always have to be on guard. I'm always having to hurry up. I'm always having, and it can be super stressed energy that's coming forward because we are putting so much pressure on ourselves. And Spirit's like, stand up for what you absolutely believe in, but let fools be fools, and it's time to walk away from them. That is going to be a very important thing. There is something here with learning how to kind of like ride the wave. That's going to be really important. Learning how to see the chaos in our world and not let it terrify us, not let it overpower us, not let it, bring us down. That is going to be very, very, very important. With the Ace of Wands, there is fire and passion coming forward for us. Again, a connection with Spirit is here. But we have the Page of Wands and we have the King of Wands reverse. So we don't see that we're taking this gift. We can be having a lot of really beautiful dreams about those that we have loved, that are contacting us. They're here with us. We can feel them around us. They'll be giving us little symbols and signs during this week, which actually we're really going to need, because we have a lot of people coming our way, that we have people with bad tempers coming forward with the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. Children can be having temper tantrums. Adults can be having temper tantrums. Heck, we could want to have a temper tantrum too, Pisces. So just be aware of that. We are going to see ourselves walking a direction and walking a path that we didn't think that we could walk. We didn't think this would get to be ours. And with the King of Swords, do not listen to the naysayers and the haters. There are going to be plenty of them. They get to have an opinion, freedom of speech, right? You don't have to listen, okay? Just be aware of that. And with the Page of Pentacles, there's a need here to connect with your inner prosperity and your inner passion, what you want to cultivate and move forward with on this earthly plane is going to be so important to you. It's like, okay, this is how I need to move forward in my fire, in my tenacity, in my brilliance, in my guidance of self. This is how I'm opening the door. And here we're doubting ourselves because something happened in our childhood that made us think, oh, I can't do that. I already failed there. And we've carried that failure forward. That failure was one failure. It was one trip up or one big thing, chasmus it could have been, but it taught us a lesson and we're still here. So now it is time to move forward in our brilliant tenacity and our fire and let ourselves shine. Our subconscious spirit message is the parrot. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. That's exactly what Spirit was just talking about. I love it. It is time to embrace who you really are. And this is reversed. It's like, no, I can't let go of what I should be, like, or the pain that was, or how I thought things should be. It's like, no, let yourself transform. What you transform into, there we go. You transform into, Pisces, is going to astound you. It moves us then to our chakra energy of holistic health. This is the root chakra. This is embracing our health. This is listening to our bodies. This is one of my favorite cards. It is so important where we feed ourselves. Why? Because food is medicine. It is so important how we take care of ourselves, how we're sleeping. So being aware of this is just going to be a very important thing. It moves us to the star reverse, which has been coming in a lot during this week. This is neurotic energy. Okay. I don't know a better word to use for this. I would, because I feel like that word is rather harsh. The star reverse is, first of all, we're not in alignment with our soul's wish and our soul's journey. So that is going to be really, really, really important here. We can be born on the cusp of Aquarius or have Aquarius energy in our chart. We just feel out of balance. We can also feel like nobody cares about what we wish for. Nobody cares about what we're working towards. Nobody sees us. Nobody understands us. And it can be that cycle of self-pity, but it can also be a cycle of seeing things as a heck of a lot worse than they actually are, and just falling into a bit of doubt and despair. So do be mindful about this during this time, because the star reverse, it traps people. And it can trap people for quite some time. And it moves us then, so don't be trapped, to the Magician reverse, which also seems to be a very popular way for the Magician to come forward this week, is that we don't see our blessings and our gifts. It's like we look at ourselves and think, you know what? You really could do better. You know what? You really could be better. It's like you can't turn back time. You can't, change things. Be you. Be you and stand before the altar of your existence and embrace your gifts. Now, the good thing is that, well, it is reversed still too with the Ace of Wands. We take that gift, right? But again, we don't see that we've taken it yet. There's something here where we have to start seeing our worth, start seeing our power, start seeing our magic, and then that will completely transform us. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.